Hello, wonderful and amazing viewers. You're welcome to the Curious Mind podcast by Valence City Media. This is CEO Unscripted, a show where CEOs and individuals doing great in their field take us on their journey of how they started, the challenges encountered, and of course, a word of advice for you venturing in the field or intending to venture. I am Uzoma Esther Ijoma, your host. On today's episode, our guest is someone who has made his mark in graphic design as well as videography. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the CEO, Emirates Design. So tell us, who is Emirates Design?
Okay, Emrys Design is a brand because actually my name is Emrys Ozioma, right? So Emrys Design is a brand I based that was 2016. The first time I thought about doing graphics.
Okay, can you share with us a story of how you started graphic design and videography?
I started graphic design basically to help myself. Yeah. So it wasn't business actually when I started. It was more like something I intensely need. And then there's nobody to help out because people I know then I felt they overcharged or they were overcharging then. So I one way devised a means to be helping myself do some creative art, and over time it's erupted to the Emirates design of today.
So, what will you say inspired you to start?
What inspired me? Poverty. Poverty guy. I cannot be paying as of then 2015, 2016 to do a music art because what most people don't know is that I used to be a music artist. Yeah.
Wow.
I used to record and perform songs during those years. Now to design one art cover then was about I think it's about 10 to 10,000 naira actually. And it's not now, it's not 2021, it's not even 2023, it's not 2025. This was 2015, 2016. So 5,000, 10,000 naira was a very big amount of
Big
money
money,
then.
yes.
So poverty, I cannot afford it, honestly.
So, what will you say was your challenges from beginning, and tell us how you handled them?
My challenges, okay, getting um nice gadgets, I mean powerful gadgets like laptops, the software I'm using for design. I faced a whole lot of challenges then. I started designing with my phone.
Wow.
Yeah. And it wasn't even a good smartphone then. I was using Vivo Y11. Vivo Y11. The screen I've cracked.
Oh,
Lot of things. Network issues.
to be
More. Lot of
hanging.
it.
So, what are the challenges you're facing now, and tell us how you're currently handling them?
The challenges I'm facing now because over time I started shifting my career. Not like I'm quitting graphics, so because I've had people ask me, Emirates, you no longer do graphic design or we're not seeing your works again. But I'm not quitting graphics. I'm
Okay.
only shifting the attention a bit to my mobile cinematography job, right?
Okay.
So that's what I'm basically promoting now. Yeah. So the major difficulties or challenges I'm having is working with brand because the kind of videos I appreciate doing is not going to event to film, not going to wedding to cover, understand, and not all this our Abakaliki adverts. Hello guys, this is Violence City Media. We we promote news and nude. Forgive me. So that's not what I intend shooting. I prefer shooting commercials, high end commercials for brand companies, hotels, any high profile brand. All right. Now, most times in the visual world, in the video world, let me say it that way. If you are trying to like sell out an idea to a person, the person doesn't necessarily know or used to understand what you are saying
Yeah.
until it's visually represented. Do you get?
Yes,
Now,
yes.
I want to make a film that will be promoting Abakaliki in the same way, be promoting outlets, sports, and beautiful places in Abakaliki. I will now bring a proposal to a company, a hotel, or let me say a lounge club or anything like that, they will now look at what I scripted and be like, okay, how much will it cost? You now give a quotation and they'll be like, no, the money is too much. One, they don't understand the cost to, put out those things that you have in writing. Now, and they are never going to understand it until maybe you are done filming and editing. They will not be like, wow, this is nice. But you don't know the whole
Stress and
difficulty, the
everything.
whole stress, the whole log ahead, the whole what I go call am again sef?
I
The whole
get.
everything will go
Yes.
through to gather those things and put it together. Now, when you now see the video, you'll be like, oh, nice. Or how can I recreate this? But whereas when I was like pitching the idea, when I brought the idea, they wouldn't want to buy it. So the major difficulties now is buying that idea I'm selling.
Your health status is no longer news to some people out there. Tell us how it has affected your work and your, love life, especially in the area of finding a partner.
Anyways, it's no news. I'm actually a sickle cell advocate, right? So you don't get to meet me to know I have sickle cell.
Yes.
It's everywhere. And I just do my best to keep healthy, accept the stress, because if I don't stress, I'm not making money. It's certain. Now, the business, I have a lot of disadvantages via the business aspect because there are works I can take, maybe at a stretch. I would want to avoid something like that because I'll possibly break down. And sometimes I may be having a booking calling. I'll then think, I have this to do, I have that to do. By the time I'm done doing this, by the time I'll be done doing this one, now going to the other one immediately may cost me additional stress. Do you understand? I wouldn't
Yes.
want to be the problem to myself. So I limit my booking. That's one disadvantage from that side. Then about my love life and sickle cell, it's never easy for anybody that is battling sickle cell to be in love. If you see a sickle cell patient that is basically doing well with relationship, it's should I say 0.5% out of 100. So it's like that everywhere, not just to me. But then God is great. I have a girlfriend.
Oh my
I should just say
god.
I'm in a serious relationship.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Emilia Weds Emirates was supposed to be one of the most interesting wedding captions. Tell us what happened.
What happened?
Yes.
Basically, it's not everything you say to the public. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then the engagement was called off by our both parents after something happened. Something happened. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was what happened. The engagement was actually
Mm.
called off by our both parents. Do you get?
So there was a scandal about her saying she was into runs. Tell us, was that why you guys broke up? Was that why the relationship ended?
Anyways, my relationship with Emilia wasn't a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's somebody I always say I felt I felt love with Emilia. So it wasn't anything bad ever dating her. I appreciate her kind, everything. But then yeah, it's not like a big news. All right.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So what actually happened was that things like that started resurfacing after our engagement. In fact, right before the whole traditional marriage stuff. So that was it. Things like that
Yes.
resurfaced. Please, my
Things like
words.
what? Tell us.
Yeah, I said things like that. Things like
Okay.
what you asked me.
Okay.
Said she was in the street and stuff and
Mm.
stuff. Okay, let me say it this way. I found out she was having affairs, outside affairs, sexual affairs. You understand? So I I tried my best in forgiving. All right. I wouldn't mind saying, but the whole stuff they say cheating is not a deal breaker for me.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're a good woman, I appreciate you. I believe people can be situated in life, right? So sometimes the reason that leads to a person cheating matters more to me than the actual cheating, right? So I did my best forgiving, but later on other things started coming up, and I don't know. I have to involve my parents. And then when my parents learned about it, they said, no, it is a no. So that was
Actually,
it.
you confirmed it, right? The whole scandal issues, or you just they see.
No, Emilia herself
Mm,
told me that she was this, but then that was her past.
yes.
All right. So when somebody said, I used to do something like this, you wouldn't want to confirm. The person
Mm,
said, I used to, it means it's in the past.
past.
And I did it myself, and I'm telling you myself so that you don't get to start
She
hearing it
opened up.
outside.
Yeah,
Yes, she did.
that was nice.
But then in the past, now I said something like that resurfaced. It's not everything I will say publicly, right?
Mm,
But then something like that resurfaced, which I did my best to forgive. But then other things accompanying it, all right? That was the whole thing that brought it to reaching to my parents, and they said no, they cannot go ahead with the
mm.
marriage. That was
Husband
it.
material, 100
You
yards.
didn't want the husband material.
Uh, okay, so you say you're the best cinematographer in the whole of Ebony State.
Anyways, when I introduce myself,
Mm-hmm.
I normally say I'm a mobile cinematographer. Now, when it comes to mobile cinematography in Ebony State as a whole, I would say yes, I'm the best. I only know videographers, and I can tell you the right difference between a videographer and a cinematographer.
Cinematographer.
Do you understand? But then, mobile cinematographer, yes, I'm the best.
001
Oh,
CEO
oh,
Emirates
one.
Design. Okay, so I want you to give a word of advice to those people venturing in your field, like you guys are in the same field.
What
A
I
word
want to
for them.
advise you is don't venture.
They're already there.
If you want to venture into my field, the advice for you is don't venture at all. Anyways, everywhere is saturated. So
Yes.
if you know you have the strength to strive, Abi, that's what they're talking about. I'm not
Yes.
following I go school. So if you have the strength to strive, you know you can conquer the markets. You know you can, stay up nights to learn new things. You know you can be, is it resentless?
Mhm.
Yes, you know you can really put out time to learn things and practice them. Then the sky is enough for
Is
the bird
enough.
to fly.
Yes.
So hop in.
So you've heard it from the CEO's mouth himself. Hit him up for your amazing graphic design as well as mobile cinematography, right?
Yeah, it's mobile cinematography
So
jobs.
thank you for coming by. We
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate from Violent City Media. We have a very little gift for you.
Okay.
This is from Violent City Media to you, the CEO of Emrys Design.
Thank you.
CEO
Do I have to
Unscripted.
remove my cap and replace it with this one?
Show us now, show us now. Swag the cap small now.
Okay, small swag.
Yes, now Violent City Media no small.
Mm.
Oh, looking sharp. Oh my god. So thank you very much, our
Yeah,
amazing
I
viewers.
appreciate.
Stay tuned for the next episode.